Hey Scorpios, welcome to your love reading. This is a bonus reading for Scorpios as you guys had the most views on the love video and the career videos. So I said I'd do an extra bonus reading for you guys, and this is it. Okay, so let's see. We're going to put some cards down first. I just feel like grabbing some oracle cards and leaving them face down first, and let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see. Face down, butt up. I was just listening to Chris Brown. It's fine, guys, ignore me. I'm in one of those moods. Yeah, and let's just see what we have going on here for Scorpios right now. I know the last reading I did for you guys was a lot, but it's saying, look, we're getting over this, you know. Let's not, you know, hold on to what we've been through. Let's look forward to what's to come, right? Because the scales are going to balance. We do have a lot to come here, you know, to bring the positive energy back towards us. And of course, if you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. I always leave information on what cards I'm leaving in the description box, along with how to contact me for personal reading, guys. Okay, let's see. There you go. The situation will improve, Scorpio. Without a doubt. Okay, I get it. If you're down, the only way is up. This situation will improve here. Let's see. White buffalo calf woman. Okay, my heart is my compass. The path of love is true abundance. So let's see. Moving on. Moving on, Scorpio. That's the Six of Swords there. Stand your ground. Keep going, guys, okay? Keep going. Keep pushing forward. You know, just because... I guess this is why Scorpios were the one who watched their career reading, because in order to, you know, be well balanced, we need to include other areas of our life that need improvement, right? To feel like we're on the right path, our service to humanity, our careers here as well. This is the sixth house, careers and things. So you may even be moving on from a career right now. You're going in the right direction into this light here, though, okay? So don't there's nothing back here in the dark. You faced it all, okay? In order for this situation to improve here, look at this. She's heading towards the light. That's where the situation is improving. And that's what you're doing. You're following your heart here. Okay, your heart's telling you, move on. Move on. Don't look back. Move forward. And look at this. It's like a brand new day is dawning. This looks more like a victory stance than, you know, the Seven of Wands here. It looks more like victory, like... You know, I made it out of all that and I'm here. I'm still standing. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Look at this. Material harvest, Scorpios, Nine of Pentacles. So even if you're moving on from a lover here or a love situation, whatever it may be, Nine of Pentacles here. You're moving towards this growth, this abundance, and this is what it mentioned here as well. My heart is my compass. I don't know why I keep saying that. The path of love is true abundance. And that's what you're moving towards here. True abundance. Now, people often say, well, I'm not looking for money. And that's why they don't watch the career readings. It's not about that. It's your service to humanity, right? Giving back. That's how the world goes round. Money is just energy, right? So we have to exchange energy with people, whether that be money. I mean... Probably a long time ago, we could say to somebody, hey, I'll farm your land if you give me this and that, right? Still an exchange of energy. And that don't look at money in a negative way. I remember a long time ago, I used to say, you know, money is the root of all evil and those sorts of things there. That was blockages for me. because it was the sort of things I was into, but it was my path, right, to follow that there. So let's see. Meditation brings answers here. Again, we can see, look at this person who's moved into the light here. She's now settling down. We can see like this abundance here. So if you're looking for answers, Scorpio, they are within you, okay? And let's see here. Let's see with the tarot cards what we have going on for my lovely Scorpios. Let's see. Okay, so 2 of Wands and the Princess of Cups. That's the Page of Cups in the normal deck. I think you don't care if somebody says sorry or not here. That's like not gonna influence your decision or not, because you're moving on now. So it's like, you know, if you say sorry or you don't say sorry, it's not a thing anymore. It's not a thing. Like Scorpio, you're not looking for an apology from somebody. You're just making these decisions uninfluenced, right? I feel like probably at this time, you're not very flexible, okay? That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. You're not bending to other people's wills. So if you're cross-watching for a Scorpio, you may find that no matter what you try and say to them, even if it is from a loving place, right, it's not going to influence their decision right now. They're just moving forward because they have been through a lot. I mean, they have. Let's see. The Star. I mean, here as well, we're in Aquarius season, so the water energy, the water element is very important in your natal chart, okay? It's very weakened at the position of the transits, at the position of the stars at the moment. So it can feel like your intuition, your imagination, that you're so familiar with, that's just your hidden superpower. I mean, I think it's not very well hidden these days. Everybody knows, okay? But to you, it may seem suddenly out of place, right? Especially if you're trying to reach out to somebody, Scorpio, and you can't influence them or you can't get a read on them. I think it's just the constellation of the stars. So you might feel a bit alienated from yourself, okay? But there's no need to be worried here. You will find yourself again in the very near future. So even if you're not feeling quite yourself, you'll be back to yourself in the very near future. Also healing here and opportunities. Destiny's about to step in. So this is why I see you at this crossroads, right? Making a decision for your future, for your betterment, you know, where you want to go next. Okay. So it's like picking your destiny or choosing your path at the moment here, aligning yourself with your true destiny, your true calling, which is very good, right? The star represents wishes being granted, a magical time of life and things like that. But I feel like you understand everything you know, wanted in life. You worked hard for with that 7 of Wands. There was no easy route for you, you know, people may think it, but there was no easy route for you. I think you just do things hard that other people would find hard, right? Effortlessly. So here we can see that other people might feel like, oh, you had it all handed to you. No, sorry. You worked hard. You fought everyone and everything to create these opportunities for yourself. So why let them go to waste, Scorpio? Don't let them pass you by, okay? Because you'll eventually get pushed forward. If you feel like, you know, I'm alienated from myself at the moment, I don't feel like the top of my game here, showing up the Princess of Cups. What is she called? The white buffalo calf woman told you, use your heart. Let your heart be your compass. Let your heart make the decision here. There's no right or wrong decision, by the way. You know, we'll all be led down a path where we'll learn. Okay, Queen of Swords. So this is the Aquarian energy, and this masculine energy that's naturally strong within you, within a Scorpio, male or female, right, is more energized with this present constellation of Aquarius. So it will make you feel empowered, very strong, okay? Self-control. And I guess that's why nobody can influence you at the moment. So it gives you this extra confidence. But pay attention, however, that you don't be pushy with people. I think they'll probably take you the wrong way. Like, they'll take you as cold and unapproachable and things like that. But that I often explain to people, I'm responsible for what I say, not what you understand, right? Don't, being a water sign, and like I said, usually that intuition gives you this unfair advantage against people. So be careful at this time as well, not to use that against other people. I mean, it's okay to feel confident and things like that. Don't let it slip into ego, I guess is what I'm saying. Because it will be a time where you could be tempted. Once you start feeling like, I've made decisions, I'm moving forward, I'm cutting people off, I'm walking away, I'm moving on. If you've decided that, that's great, that's fine. You're walking towards this beautiful 9 of Pentacles here, material harvest, and a beautiful strength, being by yourself, a beautiful independence. But we don't need to hurt people, right? We can say be careful on your way up with people, because you can meet them on your way down. Okay, let's see what's going on with this Queen of Swords energy. Okay, that's that Emperor. It could turn into, there are some Scorpios who aren't on a higher path, and when you're not being a Scorpio, it's very easy to slip into this ego. So that's what I was just saying. You may be feeling like so confident and like, okay, I'm going to go buy some new things. Your sense of value may be very high right now. You may feel like, on top of the world even, knowing your worth, right? But don't go overspending, don't go picking new cars, and don't go stressing yourself, adding more to it. If you are feeling undervalued or unappreciated, I feel like you definitely may offend older people at this time. You may be telling people a few home truths, but it's definitely, well, it could be older or younger that we have here, but I feel like just be careful of that, okay? You don't really want to be cutting off people because of the energy. If they're not doing you right, go ahead and make those decisions there with the 2 of Wands and cut off who's not serving you. You don't need to hurt them when doing so. You can say, you know what, either this friendship has run its course or this relationship has run its course. I'm tired of waiting on this relationship. I'm tired of running around after grown children or grown people. I'm done with this right now. Okay? So I think just do it in a nice way, the nicest way possible, because people are always misunderstanding you guys. Why should this time be any different? Just because you're starting to feel confident and starting to feel stronger, it's definitely going to offend some people. Oh dear. But I know it's like I said, I'm responsible for what I say, not what people understand. I feel like somebody could be challenging you on very sensitive issues, and then because of the Princess of Cups here, but you're not really one to be challenged. I feel like you've done your homework on whatever it is, So that person may feel like I'm coming to challenge somebody who's younger than me or beneath me or knows less than me, and actually you know quite a lot as the Queen of Swords energy. You're very ascended here. You've learned a lot of lessons, like I said with that 7 of Wands, the difficult way. People may feel like you had it easy, but this was the difficult way you did things. It's not great, right? 8 of Swords. So I feel like somebody has either been thinking or obsessing about you a lot here, tying themselves up in thoughts. That's why they haven't come forward, or won't come forward because they're overthinking. Okay, if I go ahead and say something to that person, they're going to tear me a new one. That's why, you know, Scorpio, if you do want somebody to approach you, remember to be approachable. You know, what do people call it? Resting bitch face, Queen of Swords. Yeah. I think somebody said to me, you know, when they say, you know, somebody's got a resting bitch face, they mean you're just not taking any crap off anybody and they don't want to challenge it. You may find people challenging you at this time, but they've been trying to think up this plan for a long time. Like I said, this could be somebody who also wants to apologize to you. They've been thinking about it a long time, and they've tied themselves up in so much thoughts, they haven't even come forward. So, I don't know, let's see what's going on there. They do wish to come forward, though. They wish to speak to you again. I think you'd actually be open to speaking to them. It's all in their mind, you know, what's going on with you, because they haven't actually approached you, right? Let's see the Magician here, the Alchemist in this deck. And this is, look at them. They're trying to figure out, how do I come forward? I'm trying to manifest it. Somebody could even be like having you on a vision board, Scorpio, like, okay, this is who I want to be with, and this, they're thinking about you, and they're thinking of ways, rather than acting, they're thinking, which is actually keeping them stuck. But the transiting sun provides Venus with energy, okay, so it gives Venus a chance to face this challenging aspect, and shine a little light on it and love on it. So that this person might take a chance, okay? This person might have an opportunity to get into your audience here. You know, they're trying to figure out a way to bring you together. I feel Venus is, trying to figure out a way to bring you closer to this person. Venus is trying to, you know, push them, give them energy, but they've made themselves so scared or so fearful or something with the Eight of Swords that they're stuck in the planning phase coming forward rather than acting phase. Something could manifest here. They may, if they can cut themselves free with a sword or take off the blindfold and see that there's only themselves holding themselves back, that they might see that they could, you know, manifest a conversation with you and could come towards you. But like I said, you might be very inflexible at this time, Scorpio. Temperance. So they've been thinking about second chances with you. In regards to love, Venus doesn't resonate with your natal chart very well at the moment, though. Okay, it's very weak. It's in sextile, okay? It's a position that might not help romance for you, okay? It's like basically saying it's not time. There will be a time and a place, as is for everything, but it's saying romance isn't great for you right now. Maybe it's just because this person hasn't come forward and they've made themselves stuck and things like that. You know, Mars will then provide a very strong primal energy within you to attract in passion, love, excitement. But in this person, actually the constellation of Aquarius has made them stuck. Maybe they are air sign as well, and that's what's making them overthink rather than act swiftly. But yeah, if it's the Sagittarius coming towards you, I feel like this may be a new person. If it's a new person coming towards you, you've already experienced this confidence and happy single, you've already moved on, and you're in a job that you're happy with, right? And this would mean that I feel this Sagittarius, wants to be with you here very long term. You could just be meeting them. This other person does want a second chance to reunite with you. What to tell you, Scorpio, right? It's okay thinking about it. Sorry, my accent slipping there. It's okay them thinking about it, but if they're not going to act on it, what can you do with that? You know, It's like somebody writing on a piece of paper, here's £1 million, and giving it to you saying, hey, go treat yourself. You're like, what am I going to do with that? What are you going to do with somebody thinking about you? You know, thinking, I want to be with you. I want these good times with you, but not actually acting on it. What can you do? And I feel like with them, they're probably their ego holding them back with the Emperor here. Like I said, you might just appear cold, but open to conversation. It won't, however, influence your decision. You either want them or you don't. Right? But if there's no movement here, you're definitely moving on without them, even if you want them. You've just like, you know what? I can't do this. It's probably because the moon at the moment while I'm recording this is in Aries. So that's that Emperor there. And it's just making you want to be like, I'm up and out of here. I'm moving on. Like, what do you want me to do with something? And Mercury is in Aquarius as well, retrograde. So, you know, that's a lot of talking in their head going on, where communication from people from the past will be very high right now. So, I don't know, this person will reach out and want to tell you, look, I want to talk to you. I want to be with you. I want a second chance. Can we get back together? And you might present them with some problems, but I think you might say, you know what, I'm doing me, and they have to fight for you. But this is challenges and obstacles. It is Mars, like I said, giving you that oomph and this fiery energy. But for them, I feel like the difficulty is having this conversation about maybe why you broke up, maybe about a third party situation here. And you're like, okay, I'll talk to you about it, but let's start with what happened. And that poses a challenge for them. Right? And with the star card here, Aquarius is actually in Jupiter and Saturn at the moment. So this means we have to talk about the big things, and we have to clean it all up and sort it all out before we can make this, commitment to one another, or agreement that we're going to be together or fight for this relationship. You're definitely taking on that Aquarian energy, Scorpio, and want clarity. You want honesty. You want to know where things are heading. You want expansion. You want it cleaning up properly. You're done. Okay, you could even be like doing a spring clean early. Everybody else is waiting for spring. You're starting now and doing this spring clean of your life and things like that. I told you guys the other week, Mars is in Taurus as well. So it's like you'll definitely want to be focusing on clearing out your home and your job life and moving forward here. The seventh house, with the stand your ground up there, for you guys, I guess this is long-term commitment that's not really, you're either not in one or you want a divorce, right? Not being in one means that you're about to meet somebody. It could be this Sagittarius here that you're about to meet and marry. But somebody comes in with some sort of challenge. It's like you're at the, getting into a positive relationship and somebody comes in, hey, no, I want you. And tries to bring that sort of drama. And, then it again makes three people. Not that you're engaging with both of them. You're not. We can see you looking up here. You're like, I'm doing what's highest good for myself. This is my cup of love. This is my love for me. And this person saying, no, I want to fight for you. I want to be with you. I'm sorry. You might even not answer to them. You might say, okay, go ahead, speak. And they have nothing to say. They choke on their words here or something. But Scorpios, you're heading in the right direction. The situation will improve here. So what can we say? It may not look so great right now in, the romance field. It might even be quiet for some of you. This could be an ex that's just thinking about you but not taking any action. And I feel like it's giving you that time while your romance field is quiet to sort out your career, to sort out other areas of your life, really do a big cleanup job in your life. And then, you know, you'll have this time for love, I guess, right? Freedom. You'll definitely have that, yeah. Free yourself, you know, let go of all that's not serving you and make way for beautiful new things. Open relationship. If somebody wants an open relationship with a Scorpio, no, it doesn't happen, because the minute we're talking to somebody, if you text me, hi, we're in a relationship. I'm joking, but if I'm talking to, I don't know, sometimes, like I've seen on programs in America, they're dating multiple people. I'm not like that. If I'm talking to you, I just think you're talking to me because I'm only talking to you, right? I'm not talking to multiple guys and stuff. So I just presumed that everybody was like that. But I am a Scorpio, a triangle. I told you, a triangle will happen because this love from your past will show up when you're about to meet this future love. I don't know what to tell you guys. It always happens, right, Scorpio?